Hello there, welcome to this video. My name is Samuel Morton. I'm a 38-year-old Forex trader. Is Forex trading a scam? In this video, I will answer that question. To put it simply and bluntly, the Forex industry is full of scammers. They are everywhere. It's a cesspit of scammers. It is horrible. The foreign exchange market itself, the currency market, the Forex market is not a scam. It's a market used for investing, for hedging risk, for speculative trading. Just like the stock market or the futures market, there's no real difference worth mentioning in this video. But the industry itself is full of scammers. And let me give you some details about these scams, how to avoid them. Anything you want to add, use the comment section below. Any questions, use the comment section below. So the Forex trading industry, the first group of scammers that you need to be aware of and that I want to highlight in this video are influencers. They're not inherently influencers. Not all influencers are scammers, but in the FX industry, there are a lot of influencers. I would say the majority who are out to make a quick buck from you. They're not actually traders. They're scammers. They're being dishonest. A lot of them are marketers rather than traders. And generally the characteristic, the strategy these influencers use is to promote some sort of quick, get rich quick scheme. Okay, they can promise huge returns and they're selling something that's just not true. You have to ask yourself, if they're making that much money, some of them are promoting they make 6 figures a month. If they're making that much money, why be doing videos and being an influencer? But you could ask the same question about me. But I am not a multimillionaire trader, and I have never promoted myself as such. I do not make 6 figures every month. So that's the first thing to look out for, is they're promoting get rich quick. Forex trading is not get rich quick. If anything, it's get broke quick. So lots of people enter the industry and lose a lot of money very quickly. You can make good money from trading and investing. You can make a significant return, but it takes a lot of time, a lot of practice. You need to know what you're doing. You have to be very clever. You have to have a clear strategy in place. If they're promoting get rich quick, then stay away. If it sounds too good to be true, then it's likely not true. Another thing that these influencers do, these traders do, is promote a lifestyle that is very attractive, but the reality is it's not achievable. So they will do a lot of traveling. They will trade on their phones on the beach. They will be in the pool and relax for the entire day, make a couple of trades on their laptop, and they've made a significant amount of money just being in the pool in Spain or Turkey or Florida or Dubai is a very popular scene for these fake gurus. So be aware of that. I am a trader. This is my desk behind me. There's no way I could trade on my phone while spending the day on the beach or in a swimming pool. It just would not work. I do trade from my phone if I'm out and about, in the sense that I use my phone, my apps to manage my trades. But that actually, to analyze trades and to do this seriously, you can't do it from a phone. That's the truth. So they're setting a lifestyle that just doesn't exist. They also tend to drive fast cars, show off flashy cars. I have a good car. I have a nice car. It's not a Lamborghini. It's nowhere near the cost of a Lamborghini. But I'm not using my car. I'm not using my money to try and promote to you that you should subscribe to my services, that I've made all this money through trading and you can too. That sort of sales tactic, fast sales, hard sales, selling something that's not achievable for most people is a tactic used by scammers. So be aware of that. Now, there's another group of people who are very similar to this, and they're not necessarily scammers, they're advertisers. So you'll have other people who are using the same tactics and selling the same products, but they won't necessarily have an Instagram page or a TikTok page or a YouTube channel. They'll just be advertising. So some scammers don't have an influencer platform per se. They have advertising. They do it through adverts. So be aware of that. I've made some notes. So a couple of things to look out for. If you want help to distinguish between influencers, advertisers who are actually trading and those who aren't, then look for influencers, look for people who are promoting themselves that actually have verified trading results. It's so easy to connect your trading account to MyFXBook, to Forex Factory, or some sort of other platform that verifies results. So look for that. If they don't have verified results, then you need to ask yourself, why don't they have them? Even if they just have 12 months of results, that's better than nothing. That's some sort of proof. So look for verified results. Another thing to look for is gurus, educators that have been going for a very long time. Because a common characteristic with these scammers is they'll enter the Forex industry, they'll make a lot of money through being dishonest with people, selling lots of courses, providing lots of signal services. They'll make all their money and then they'll disappear. Okay, so look for educators that have been in the game for a long time, that have been uploading videos for a long time, who have been known in the industry for a long time. Something else to look for is looking for, do a bit of research, look for news articles. Reviews are not the best thing to look for because so many fake reviews can be posted, even things like websites like Trustpilot, lots of fake reviews. Reviews can be bought. So I wouldn't lean too much on reviews, but do some research. You may find that the trading educator that you're learning from has had very negative media attention in the past, or has been arrested in the past for fraud. At the moment, there's a big crackdown by the FCA and other financial regulators. The FCA is the regulator here in the UK, but other regulators who are cracking down on these influencers. Many of them have been arrested. They've been investigated. Some of them have been charged, but they're still uploading content. So do a bit of research and look into your educator in a bit more detail. Okay. So influencers, advertisers. Now there's a whole other area of scams when it comes to the Forex trading industry, and that's scam brokers. And sometimes this goes hand in hand with scam influencers, because these influencers may be promoting a scam broker, and that's how they're making their money. They may say, I have nothing to sell. I'm not selling you a course. I'm not selling you a signal service. So how can I be a scammer? But what they're actually doing is they've partnered with a scam broker, and that's how they make their money. The scam broker will pay them €1,000, $1,000, pounds, whatever, per client that opens an account with them, and they work together. This sounds fictitious, doesn't it? It sounds like I'm making this up, but this is the truth. It sounds so surreal telling you this, but this is how it operates with some influencers. So scam brokers and in scam traders can go hand in hand. But there's more I want to say about scam brokers. There are many brokerage scams out there. And generally, there's two tactics that they use. There's two scams they use. The first scam is they promote to trade for their clients. You give them money, they'll show you huge results. They show that the €1,000, $1,000, £1,000 you've put into the brokerage account is now 3,000, and they'll encourage you to put more money in, and the results will look so good, and you're making so much money. This broker is so good, but you can never actually access that money. It's all fake. It's all fictitious, and you'll never get your money back. You can't withdraw it. Forex brokers do not trade on behalf of their clients. It's as simple as that. If your broker is promoting to trade with your funds, it's a scam. It just doesn't exist in the trading industry. Another thing that scam brokers do is they offer a terrible service, and you can just never get your cash out. You can't withdraw. So how do you avoid this? I can't say to you, trust your trading educator, because as mentioned already, a lot of these scam traders are promoting scam brokers. So the best thing you can do is go with a broker that is highly regulated, ideally regulated in the UK. And I don't just say that because I'm British, but the UK financial regulator is renowned globally. I personally believe that the best Forex brokers in the world are based here in the UK. They're regulated by the FCA, or they have some sort of presence here which enables them to be regulated by the FCA. So look for FCA regulation. Another thing to look out for is their website. How professional does the website look? I've been to some scam broker websites and they look appalling. They're so simplistic. I can tell they're a scam. I'm surprised people fall for it. So look for a very professional website with lots of pages and compare it to other brokerage websites. If it's too simple, if it looks like it's kind of been cut and pasted together or just doesn't have much information on, it's likely a scam. Let's have a look back at my notes. The last thing to really mention with brokers is look where they're based. I've mentioned regulation and being here in the UK. Look where the brokers' offices are. You know, if they do have a global presence, if they have offices in Europe and the US and Australia and other parts of the world, that's generally a good sign. If they have one office and it's in some place that's quite exotic, that's generally not a good sign. So beware. If you do need support, and I'm kind of a contradictor myself now because I'm an influencer, I'm an educator, but if you do need help, then ask me. You know, I can soon point out to you if a broker is genuine or not, if a broker is FCA regulated or not. So, is Forex trading a scam? You can be scammed, easily scammed. There's loads of pitfalls. These scammers are out there to get your money. So you can easily get scammed in the Forex industry. But is Forex trading a scam? No, it's not. But you have to be wise. You have to be clever. Don't jump into something thinking you're going to get rich quickly. Don't jump into something expecting this amazing lifestyle because it just doesn't exist. I've been trading for 15 years. I have done well. I get to work from home. My commute is up and down the stairs. I get to pick my kids up from school if I want to. Like, I have a great lifestyle, but it's taken 15 years to get here. And I'm not going on holiday every month. I don't have a Lamborghini on the drive. And it takes so much effort. I lose a lot of money. I don't just keep making money. I have lots of losing days. And it requires me to be very smart in what I'm doing. I don't just look for a specific candle or a specific indicator and I've made lots of money today. Trading is just not that easy. I do love it. I love trading, but it's not easy. not as easy as some of these gurus will promote it to be. Hopefully this has been helpful. Anything you'd like to add, use the comment section below.